It's been a while. What's up, motherfuckers? Oh my God. Who is here with me tonight? You guys are probably mad. Mad for abandoning y'all. I don't mean to. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hunty. I was like, you know what? I know it's late, but I'm going to go on. I'm going to say hello to the peeps. And we're going to pull some cards tonight. Let me go ahead and cleanse my energy, the energy. I'm going to use the clear and block negative energy. If you guys want some of this spray, you can find it in my Etsy shop. Hola. I know it's been such a long time, amores. How have you guys been? Amiria, Vermex, hi. Okay, we're going to start by pulling cards from the Zodiac 108 deck. See what comes through for you guys, okay? So these are going to be timeless channeling messages. So whenever you find this reading, it's for you, okay? It's not always going to resonate. Hi. My husband's knocked the hell out. He's asleep. And I'm like, I'm going to go live. I'm not tired. It's like midnight right now. Is it midnight or is it already 1? I'm not sure. What do we have for the collective? I'm going to light my candle really quick, actually. Let me trim the wick before I do so, because it's important to trim your wicks, guys. All right? Anytime you light your candle, always, always trim the wick. Okay? That black soot, the black residue, so that you can have a nice burning candle, okay? Oh my goodness, I haven't even started and you guys are already blessing me. Thank you, love. Thank you so much for your super chat. This is one of my luxury candles that I made. I'm still going to be doing those, guys. I just released other ones in between. I just want to make sure I get them perfect and right, okay? So I don't know if you guys like this vessel, this jar. Look how bougie she is. Ah, I love her. Okay, so I'm going to set her down over here. All right, what do we got? I still have a few Valentine's Day candles in my Etsy shop, guys. Okay, and I do have my masculine. Oh, shit. I do have my masculine candles that I released. One called Papi Chulo, the other one called Mi Toxico. So you guys can find them. They smell fucking amazing, okay? They smell bomb as fuck. Let's see here. So just for the collector. Here it is. What do we have here? The scales. The sword and the scales. Let me show you. Okay, truth, justice, due process, by the book, appeal, balance, make amends. What is this about? So we're going to pull a few of them and then we'll use maybe the tarot. Happening now? Bitch, this is about love. This is about love. For some, this is a Libra couple, or if you're Libra, the scales is something is balancing out in love for some of you guys, and it's the time is now. It's fucking happening now for some of you. This is reconciliation. The situation or event in question is occurring right now for some of you guys. Oh, darling. Either you're about to get some type of communication from a love interest. They're going to want to see you. They're going to want to reach out to you. They're going to want to make amends and apologize and make their wrongs right with the Justice card here. I am loving this. Look at how it says, hear me out, hear me out. It's like someone is saying, please hear me out. Give me another chance. Especially for those who have been in separation from their person. Y'all can't make this shit up. Well, hold on. I was like, wait, did that say 555? I thought that said 555. I was like, wait a minute, it's on my damn robe. Because we have the number 5 here. So there's a masculine that wants to make amends. There's a masculine who wants to speak their truth. They want you to hear them out, especially if you shut this masculine out. I feel like the time went by, right? The time went by. Please hear me out. I know I have to do what's right for my family. For some, it's if they're in a karmic situation or engaged or married. Please hear me out. I have to tell you the truth. The truth is, I'm not marrying her. The truth is, we're not marrying for love. Or the truth is, I couldn't do it because my heart chooses you. And something's going to happen suddenly. Something's going to happen fast. This is for all signs. It's not sign specific, but Libra is coming out strongly right now. I'm not doing it by signs. This is just whatever comes through in love and whatever, okay? After hours channeling, guys. Anything could happen. Anything can come through. Oh my God, that's too much. Someone has a lot to say. Hear me out. I have a lot to say. I'm also picking up the energy of travel. Someone wants to travel to come see you. We have Fortress. Look at that. They've come a long way. It's been a long time. It says staying, stubborn, sealed off, prepared, ready for anything. Oh my God. Anything could happen. Anything can, you see, this is here. That's what it says right here. Ready for anything. What it takes. Someone is going to do whatever it takes to win you over, to win you back. All kinds of, whatever that was sealed, concealed, hidden from you, from a love interest, okay? They're finally going to be like word vomit, word vomit, word vomit, okay? And you're going to be fucking shocked. I feel like for some of you, for whoever this is resonating for, you're coming into union, you're not even going to know what to say and how to take it all in. You're going to be fucking shook. You're going to be shook. Actually, I should put this over here so y'all could see it a little bit. We have corset, held together, okay? Restrictions, following rules. And it's funny how it says following rules, because what did this say? The sword and the scale, by the book, right? Perfect posture, holding it together, support, people pleaser, boundaries, prime and proper, buttoned up. And this is a sign of Aquarius. Someone is going by the book. Someone is doing everything right, like they feel like they're righteous, right? Oh, I'm doing everything by the book. I'm doing everything that Spirit wants me to do. I'm spiritual. I'm doing my job. I'm doing this and that. But yet they feel like nothing has worked out for them in love. And Spirit's like, it's because you're trying too hard to be perfect. And it's when you finally let loose, it's when you finally take off the fucking tight ass corset or the stick up your ass, is when it all comes in for you. Is when it all comes in for you. Especially if you've been very fast, if you've been very stubborn. Ooh, look at this. We got 2, Mother Lodge. This is a map. And Castle. What? We also had the Fortress card here too. So prosperity, jackpot, success. Oh, it all happened suddenly. Sudden. Anything could happen, right? The real deal. Money maker. Okay. Dude, someone's about to land some shit. Recognition, position, ego, praise of achievements, wealth, and ancestry. Someone really had to fucking work on their ego, their pride, to balance themselves out. If you're too much trying to be perfect, the scales are going to tip. If you're too much, if you're too light, the scales are going to tip. Spirit's like, no, that's not. The point is to have balance, to embrace the shadow, the dark, to embrace your needs, to embrace that side of you that you know at any given moment you're going to fucking tip over and lose your shit. And that's okay because you're human. But you can't sit there and pretend that you're perfect. You know what I mean? So I feel like if you have been putting in the work, yes, but also acknowledging that you're human and that whoever comes into your life is going to accept you for who you are, not for who you're trying so hard to be, like this perfect little fucking divine feminine, because that's not the point. Then it'll be a long ass fucking journey, right? As soon as you learn how to detach and let loose, right? I feel like that's when, I don't know, I'm getting an image of a lot of spilt marbles, like all over the floor. And as I see the spilt marbles, I'm picking up an energy of a masculine, like waking up. Kind of like when you gasp for air when you wake up from a sleep. That's what I'm getting. Spilt marbles, and then something shifts. Someone wakes up. And then suddenly everything starts to come in. I don't know. It sounds fucking cheesy, but that's what I'm seeing. That's not going to be for everyone. What is bottom of the deck? Bonfire, Sagittarius energy. Look at that. Number 1, fire, energy, intense, passion, spark, exhilaration, ecstasy, sharing ideas, get things going, orgasm, fever and fierce. Oh, honey, there will be an orgasm. There will be an orgasm, right? In between you and this person. Aw, thank you guys for being here. I missed y'all. Because I know like a lot of my YouTube peeps don't have like social media. So I'm sorry for those that don't have social media, because that's where I spend most of my time, is Instagram, mostly Instagram, sometimes TikTok. But I'm missing you guys, and I feel like, damn, I feel like for some reason I'm like, why can't I just post something once a day or once every other day? I don't know what makes it so hard for me to do. I'm still working on that, guys. I'm still working on myself too, okay? Like I said, we're all human, you know. We all try in our own way. You know what I mean? So, oh shit. We're going to pull cards from the Harley Spencer Tarot deck. Boom, boom, boom. The creator of the Badass Tarot. So let's see what comes through. Let's see. I'm going to put these aside. Put those over there. All right. And suddenly it all comes through. That's what I'm hearing. The breaking of a spell. Oh, whoa. Why did I say the breaking of a spell? Oh, maybe it is a breaking of a spell. You know what's funny? The breaking of a spell, wrongs made right. Maybe somebody was dabbling in energy and it's like, you didn't have to do that. Something became too tight. Something was being squeezed too tight. And look, Aquarius is coming out very intense right now. With the Fortress and the corset, you see the sign of Aquarius there? Then we have Libra. Then we have Virgo, and then we have Sagittarius. The castle. Oh my God, I can't talk. It's kind of like a damsel in distress waiting in the castle, waiting to be saved by her Prince Charming. But it's like nobody was keeping you captive. It was you yourself keeping yourself captive. Ooh, plot twist. Isn't my cup so cute? She's so cute. I got her at Walmart. I fucking can't stand Walmart, but they be having some cute stuff sometimes. Okay. What else do we have? What does all this mean for some of you guys? So obviously we know that something has been broken. Something needed to be broken. Let go of. Not, you know, held on too tightly. Balance so that union and something can come forward. That's the Ten of Swords. You see that? Look at the voodoo doll. There's no fucking mistake that I almost said breaking of a spell. You see, everything is said for a reason. Look at that. The Ten of Swords. It's like it's done. And what's behind that? The Three of Cups reversed. For some, it's an ending to a third party. There was a third party probably trying to interfere with the connection between you and a divine masculine. That's the breaking of a spell. That's the end of delays. And I feel like this Three of Cups is about to turn around, but in a good way, not in a third party way, in a way where it's like celebration due to union. And then what is this? I'm scared. Ooh, the Nine of Pentacles. You see that? Somebody here is single, been working on their money, and that is why we saw the abundance card, right? Yes. Mother lode, prosperity, jackpot, success, money maker, the real deal. You see that? Money, 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 money. There's no coincidence why I wore my money robe today, bitch. Okay, we manifesting abundance in every way, shape, and motherfucking form. If you feel like you have, like, your money has been set back, your union has been set back, you're just like, oh my God, money's been slow, or this has been that. Everything's been off. Everything was off because the scales were tipped. Things are now happening now, going to be more balanced. Especially for my air signs and my fire signs. It's every sign, but if you have strong fire and air in your chart, it's for you, boo. It's for you. Make sure you check your chart, okay? You can always check it for free at cafeastrology.com. What do we have? The Page of Swords, keeping an eye on you. Watching. You're not only being watched by your person, the universe, your spirit guides is also watching you. Your haters are also watching you. Everybody is fucking watching you. And you know what's funny about this card? Look at the Mother Lode card, how it says, no, not this one. Where is it at? Where is it at? Castle, recognition, okay? You are being recognized for who you are, what you do. Somebody here had the wrong impression of you. Lots of eyes, right? Lots of haters had the wrong impression of you. They hate that they like you. They hate that they love you. Okay? And I'm also picking up that there is a masculine who also misjudged you. But they kept their distance, and I felt like the universe gave them orders to stay back and to watch and observe you. Oh, this is how you feel about her or him? Okay, watch how we put the work into her. You're going to watch her struggle. You're going to watch her fail. You're going to watch herself rise the fuck up. because that's who she is. She doesn't give up. She picks herself up when she knows things are letting her down. Ten of Swords. She picks herself back up. You yourself can create the spell and break the spell at the same time with your thoughts, whether they're good or bad. Because thoughts become things. And what's that? A form of manifestation. And manifestation is also spell work. It doesn't mean it's good or bad or dark or negative or evil. It is what it is. And so you're being watched by the whole damn universe as you pick yourself up. As you are being tested left and right. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What is this? The Two of Wands. Ooh, why is there not astronaut here? Ooh, she's naked too. Two of Wands is about making plans, right? Traveling, making plans. For some, you're finally gonna be able to get that visa, travel internationally now for some of you guys. Maybe you didn't have the funds to do it. Now the funds are coming in. You're getting the okay from the government, perhaps, from immigration, to be able to travel. I mean, we did have the Mother Low card here, and look at that. A map. And then we have these two. The Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. These ones came out reversed though, but I turned them around to see you. You're no longer going to be holding on to that toxic dick. Look at her. She was hanging on to that dang-a-lang, that toxico. It just wasn't good. You had to learn how to detach from the fuckery. Just like your masculine had to learn how to detach from the toxicas. Okay? From the karmics. You're no longer going to be compelled. Remember, a breaking of a spell. The marbles are released. You're releasing, right? And it's no longer going to make you, you're not going to be disappointed in yourself or in anybody else anymore, because you know you're making the right decisions by letting shit go. Okay? Especially with the toxicos here. I fucking can't with this card, I swear. No, she didn't. Oh, I love it. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. See? Bitch! Walking the fuck away and heading in a different motherfucking direction. You just can't make this shit up. This is your journey now. Journey, hunty. Journey. You're like, okay, where do we go next? That I'm moving on. Thank you. Next. And all that is going to be happening now for some of you. Most of you, actually. And that could have a lot to do with, you know, finally detaching from a job or a career that was just taking too much from you. You felt like you were compelled under a spell to stay there, but it was just not giving you what you needed. It wasn't feeding your soul. Even a relationship, toxic connections, they weren't feeding your soul. Something always felt off and missing, and that was the tipping of the scale. And I love that there's like a little, what are these called? A dart? A little dart here. So it's like this way, you go this way. Wait, I'm trying to look at these. What's this photo? Memories, Eight of Cups. Heading in a whole different direction. What is this Page of Swords here? Some of you guys are looking up places to travel to as well. Look at this masculine traveling too. This masculine is also looking for ways to get to you. I feel like there's a masculine, if you guys live like away from each other, like long distance or, you know, different countries or whatever, I feel like this masculine is going to be compelled to do the most. But fucking travel from the ends of the world just to come to you and be with his fucking queen, okay? When the compelling begins, when you get possessed by that fucking energy, Because we get possessed by good energy, bad energy, blissful energy, toxic energy. It's like waves, the waves of different energies, right? Getting caught up in the weeds of the ocean, running into a shark, and you're like, oh, fuck. Or finding a beautiful mermaid or a dolphin, or you know what I mean? Getting stung by it's anything could happen in the ocean, in the waves of emotion. You know what I mean? It's like, it's all how you go through it in the time of your swimming, in the time of you going through it. Passion. For those that have had a lack of passion and desire, you're going to finally feel that spark again. What it feels like to love, to be loved in return, to find love and to be loved in return as well. And it's going to feel fucking good, believe me. The Queen of Pentacles. Look at this, bitch! Look at this! Yes, thriving on your throne. This is you building your empire. You have built your empire. And you know what motivated you to build your empire? All the fucking stones that they threw at you. All the naysayers, all the haters, all the pain that a love interest put you through, all the criticism, all the judgment, that is what motivated you to pick your motherfucking self up and build your empire. Because that's what makes a beautiful ruling queen. You think you become the fucking an amazing ruling queen if you don't go through the experiences? Then the community, then the people that look up to you are gonna be like, who the fuck does this bitch think she is? She ain't got no knowledge. She ain't got no experience. Get the fuck out of here. You can't just expect to sit down on the throne and get the crown put upon you. What have you been through, right? Embrace your humanity, the ups and the downs. We're human. No one's going to be perfect. And that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Yes, transformation. Oh, I can't wait to get my new deck called Metamorphosis, guys. It is available in my Etsy shop. But right now, there's a delay in shipping. And so I cannot wait to get it, guys. I love, 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 love how it came out. What do we have here? The 5 of Wands. Ooh, 5 of Wands. Look at that. Look at how all these people they're like wearing a mask, but it's not over their nose. So it's kind of like, I feel like they're being silenced. All your haters are being silenced. It's like they're mad because they can't hate you right now. Instead, they have no choice but to be inspired. Yeah, they could have laughed at you when they saw you fall and they saw you humiliate yourself online or social media talking about your problems and shit. But you know what? Guess who's looking up to you now? Guess who's being silenced by your success and your upbringing and your blessings now? They're not going to have no choice but to be admired by what you have become. That's the fucking queen you want to be. You know what I mean? Chili bean. What's the bottom of the deck here? We have the Strength. Baby, they thought they could just throw you into the lion's bin. Right? They thought by throwing you in the lion's bin, you were going to come out with scratches and bruises. Yeah, you must have felt fear a little bit because you didn't know how you were going to go against the beast. You know what that beast is? Your own fears. The own negative thoughts you had of yourself. So it had to happen so your perspective, your strength can become stronger. And you became more loving. You became stronger. You became fucking fearless. And you learn how to dance with your own demons. You learn how to love your shadow, love your monsters, love the beast within. That's how you have balance. And the more balance you have in your life and gratitude, honey, the more blessings come in for you. Yes, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm going to pull some more from this deck. We got youth. Ooh. Childhood. It's like a reset in energy. Breaking free. Oh my God. What did I say about the breaking of the marbles? You cannot, bitch, you just can't. I don't even know why I use cards. You just can't make this up. Breaking free from what? From insecurity. You're now ready to try things out because of your newfound strength. Your fearless ass energy. Strong-willed and independent, finding self and receptive. Boom. And that could, and you know what? That could create some type of wave, some type of like big bang between you and a love interest as well. A reset in energy. You're going to be noticing that your energy is going to be different now. You're going to be letting go of unhealthy habits. Food is going to taste different to you, causing you to want to eat differently. Okay? You're going to have this like nudge to clean your home or rearrange it or paint or you know, make your environments something peaceful and tranquil in your liking, in your current energy. Moving things around and getting rid of shit that you don't need. Cleaning, how does it say? Cleanliness is next to godliness. We got coin toss. That is so funny. Me and a friend were literally talking about coins. Choices, either or, be fair, considering pros and cons, fate, equal, two sides to every story, butterfly effect, 50-50 chance, unpredictable, and taking a chance. It's all about taking that chance, right? Because then what do you have to live for? How funny, we have scuba diver. Weren't we talking about the ocean? Going within, observation, self-examination, exploring the unconscious mind, the void, this desire to know, self-reflection, disconnecting for deep thoughts, and going deep within yourself. Because we can't just like study the surface, the obvious. Sometimes we got to detach and go deep, even if you feel like you're drowning and suffocating in that depression or in that darkness. The further you go, the darker things get. But the darkness is where you find the answers. Time to shed some light on the darkness. And then later on, you're going to be like, fuck this shit. I'm going to start spending more time in the darkness because I like that shit. Leave me the fuck alone, right? This is a sign of Pisces right here. Dive in. Don't be afraid to dive in. And a lot of masculines had to learn how to do that. Is dive in. They were too afraid to find out what they see below the surface. We have beehive. Persistence, stamina, tireless, hard work, energetic, endurance. You see that? What did I say about your guys' energy changing? That's this. This is the energy of the bees. The bees are hard workers. They don't stop. They make shit happen. They make fucking honey. You want to make your honey, you better get to work. And you're going to have that reset and energy to do it, to build your empire, to build your castle, and to make it rain, baby. If you feel the energy to do it, do it. Even if it's a little at a time, even if it's baby steps, but don't ever just sit on it unless you got to sit on it, if you know what I mean. I'm just kidding. Why am I like this? Oh my gosh. Okay. Where's the well, I'm gonna have to get a different hair tie for that. All right, let's pull some cards from this deck here. Something about this deck was calling me. So I forgot the name of it. I think it's called Spiritual as Fuck or something like that. So let's see what message we got. Let's get a few messages. Oh man, they weren't playing. That's like, that's too much. Don't be playing. Okay. Are these stuck? No. Oh, there's 4, so I guess we'll take it. All right, so first card we have, this could be the day you stop doing that destructive thing that you do. What's the first thing you think of when you read that self-destructive thing that you do? There it is. Now imagine what it would be like to stop doing that thing, like right now. Think of who you could ask for help, because if you could just have stopped on your own, you probably already would have. Now call that person and ask for help. You can even make up a safe word like bananas. Text, because no one calls anyone anymore. Emoji, because emojis are more effective than words. That's true. It's very true. Everybody asks for help in their own way. Because if you feel like you don't need help and you keep repeating the same destructive patterns over and over again, then honey, it's never going to stop. Ask for help. Even if it's from a love interest, a family member, do it. If your pride won't let you use emojis, okay, do a text message. Be creative with it. But don't ever not ask for help, okay? Then here it says, you can learn a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people. And it's true. Hear me out. Take a moment and think about a major lesson in your life. Did your heart get broken? Did a friend betray you? Did that heartbreak teach you not to settle? Are you resilient and self-reliant now because you had to be? Think of the fucked up person who taught you that lesson. Send them a little cosmic thank you. Gratitude for the lesson you learned does not excuse what they did. It does help you avoid going back in for the same lesson with a new fucked up person, though. Boom. Period. It's true. Those fucked up people in your life that were assholes, that hurt you, we got to give them a thank you. Because without you, I'd still be that vulnerable, fucking little naive person. You know what I mean? I'd still be out there giving my heart away and my coochie away to just anybody. You know what I mean? So it's like, assholes need thank yous too. You know, fuck the people. We're sent here for a reason. Who knows? You might have even chosen the fucked up people to hurt you before you came to Earth. You're like, you know what? That person's really horrible, but I feel like if I sent them to come fuck me up in this lifetime, it's going to help me shift. For all you know, you probably chose those people to fuck you up, okay? So then we have, stop trying to skip the fucking struggle. You can't skip the fucking struggle. You can't. Keeping it positive won't insult you from having emotions and needing to evolve. You are not going to spiritual your way out of hitting the next layer of wounds to heal. So many of us make the mistake of thinking that we'll arrive and that with the life lessons and shit, personal growth is more like peeling an onion than like climbing a mountain. It gets stinkier and stinkier and you cry more, but everything gets juicier the deeper you go. The true spiritual badasses don't pretend like their onions don't stink. And it's true. Just like that corset card that we had earlier, quit trying to be so perfect. Quit trying to be the perfect spiritual, divine feminine or spiritual person. Because that doesn't exist. We're so human. We still go through some fucked up shit. We got to own our stank, bitch. Okay? Own your stank. Is what it's telling you. You can't skip the fucking struggle. You gotta go through it. Here it says, dance like everyone else, can go fuck themselves. Bitch, did I stutter. Dance and sing and go through life happy as can be, like everybody else could go fuck themselves. And I'm talking about the haters and the naysayers, not the good people that were there for you, okay? Not them. But you know who I mean. Here it says, we cut ourselves off from joy far too often because we worry what other people will think of us. Take a moment today to look around and silently tell everyone to go fuck themselves, then dance. I fucking love these messages. This is, you know what? This is why I was guided to pull these cards. This is the shit. I understand why those four had to come out together. You know what I mean? All right, let's get a few more. Okay. These obviously want to come out. Too thin, own ass, be true. Too thine, own ass, be true. It says the most common thing that holds people back from health and happiness is an unwillingness to be honest with themselves. True story. It's been unscientifically proven. Owning who you are, what you struggle with, and where you want to be is the beginning of self-love and freedom. Kind of like when Sir Mix-a-Lot finally admitted that he likes big butts and could not lie. His life blossomed after that. I saw what they did there. I like that. That was pretty badass. I like big butts and I cannot lie. That shit went to #1, right? Or some shit like that. Okay. This one, listen. This one here says, you are not your situation. You are not your situation. One of the keys to becoming spiritual as fuck is to define who you are by something deeper inside yourself and further outside yourself than the world can touch. You are someone even if you are not financial situation. Even if you're not your financial situation, it's true. Even if you're not your job, your relationship, or even your body. Find out who that person is and you'll be unfuckwittable. And how do you find that? Diving in. Just like that fucking sky or what's it called? Something diver. I fucking forgot my words, but you know what I mean. There's a hint here. It says you'll probably have to do some soul searching. Can you have my shirt or robe? Yes, you can. You can actually find this on Amazon. All right, here we go. And my shirt actually says spiritual hyena. It says spiritual hyena because I'm a spiritual fucking hyena. Anyways, let's see what else we got here. I paid $50 fucking for this spiritual hyena shirt. It was like $55. And I hate the shirt. The material sucks. It's stretched out too much and stayed that way. And I paid it on Huntington. It was like in Huntington Beach at a shop. And the guy like makes the shirts and I'm like, oh my God, never again. Horrible. Cute shirt. But the material and all that, fuck that. No, thank you. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. I'm like, I could have fucking made that shit better. Anyways, all right, so we got, whoa, they keep coming out in like doubles and all that shit. Damn. Exactly. Like I said, lesson learned. So that's what I'm saying. No one's perfect. All right, it says call bullshit on your bullshit. And you know that's so hard to do, calling your own bullshit. You'd be so quick to call motherfuckers out on their bullshit. But when it comes to your ass, be like, bitch, did you really just say that? Do that? Like, who the fuck do you... Bitch, you don't make no sense. Right? You know, like, you ever have that conversation with yourself? You gotta be willing to call your own bullshit. So here it says, want to get out of a rut? The first step is to get tired of the bullshit. Your bullshit, their bullshit, the world's bullshit. Spend today honing your sense of deja vu. Once you can spot the old shit, you can start to stop that old shit. And that's on period. Okay, that's on period. And then your wound is probably not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. Oh, bitch, I felt that. I fucking felt that. Do you know? See, so many people, that's why so many people don't heal, because they keep poking a wound, right? They keep poking the fucking wound that needs healing. Oh, they hurt me, so that person has to heal me. Nah. Your healing is your responsibility. You're not your wound. Okay? Your wound is separate from you, but you are responsible for that wound. You are responsible to nurse your wounds. You're your own fucking nurse. It's hard, but you're your own fucking nurse, your own mother. Here it says, you'll never be free of the people who harmed you until you take full responsibility for your own healing. No matter what family you were born into, what body you got stuck in, or what weird shit has happened to you along the way. That is your life and no one else's. Be tender with the parts of you that are hurt and the parts of you that are struggling. Take ownership of your whole beautiful, dented, pieced together self. If you blame someone for who you are, you give them ownership of you. That sucks wet shit, doesn't it? Focus on what you can do right now to be your own very badass healer. Bam. And that's the wow, that's the truth. I felt that shit. Fucking tattoo that shit. You are responsible for your own healing. Just like I need to heal these fucking lips right now with this chapstick. Hold on. I made a bunch of lip balms. Oh my god, I love it. Okay. Let's put some more messages here because these messages right now are pretty fucking badass. Oh my god, that's too much. Spirit's like, just read them all. No. I'm also being guided to pull cards from my Dope Ass Empress deck. Because I feel like this deck reminds me of my deck. So let's see. Here it says, own your awesome and stay humble as fuck. Own your healing, own your awesome. How funny. And also stay humble. Because I know a lot of motherfuckers that don't know how to stay humble. They don't. Here it says, list 5 things that you love about yourself. Okay? Now list 5 ways you are just like every other human who's ever lived. Go forth, you fabulous little snowflake, and be like everyone else with your unique bad self. I feel like that was like a little motivational card. Let's do one more before we change the deck. Spirit's like, nah, bitch, you're doing 3 more. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we got 3 here. Stop saying yes to shit that you hate. Oh my God. 100%. Stop saying yes to shit you hate. We say yes to dumbass shit because we want to be cool, to take care of others, or to caretake others. And because we think we need a reason to say no, the people we say no to may never understand why we needed to say no in order to be true to ourselves. You don't even have to know why you said yes in the past. Don't get stuck in a process spiral about it. If you're not into it, just stop saying yes and move the fuck on. Put that on your to-do list. Don't say yes to shit you hate, right? You're not entitled to people please. You're not entitled to fucking set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. You know what I mean? Like, Here it says it's up to you to find beauty in the ugly days. Oh, bitch, that's fucking hard. It really is hard to find beauty in the ugly days. So what's so beautiful about an ugly fucked up day, right? Here says everyone survived some super shitty days. But even when it comes to those crappiest of crap days, if you look back, you can pretty much always find something beautiful. Maybe someone was unexpectedly kind to you, or for a split second, the startlingly gold sunset made you forget your life was crumbling. Or perhaps there were donuts with sprinkles at your first AA meeting. The trick is to train yourself to spot the beauty in that very moment, aka real time. It makes the ugly days a little less ugly. And then last but not least, it says, the wound is the place where the light enters you. How is the light going to get in if there's no cracks? Right? The wound is the place where the light enters you. Pick one time in your life that you've been hurt and ask it how it made you golden. Did it make you more tenderhearted? Did it open you up when you were once closed down? Did that heartbreak lead you to more connection with spirit? Can you get just a little teensy tinny bit grateful for it? Fuck yeah, look at you. You're like a wounded disco ball inside. I fucking love that. Honey, you're not damaged. You're not broken. You are a sparkling little fucking disco ball. You see, you gotta love spirit, right? You just gotta love spirit. All right, so we're gonna pull some cards from my Dope Ass Empress OG Edition deck. Let's see what comes through. Whoop, there it is. Damn, sis, you going through it, huh? It's okay, boo. Keep going through it. You're almost out. Just don't unpack your bags and live there. So spirit knows that you could, for some, that you could be going through something, right? You are going through it. But that's good, because if you're going through it, that means you're about to get out of it. Just don't stay stuck in the process of going through it and unpack your bags, because then you're always going to be going through it. Keep fucking swimming. Keep swimming. All right, so let's see what else. You become what you tell yourself you are, a goddess, a lonely ass hoe, a broke bitch. The list goes on. Be very mindful of what you fucking tell yourself. So what will you choose to be today? And it's true. Words are powerful. Words are spells. Be very mindful of the shit that comes out of your mouth, of what you tell yourself, of what you allow yourself to think and manifest. Okay. There's 3. All right, here it says, date your fucking self, dress up, cute selfies, bomb-ass food, and drinks. Make love to yourself. You are the best date that you'll ever fucking have. Try it. When was the last time you took yourself out on a date? You don't need a man or a woman to do it, whether you're male or female watching. Take your own self out on a date. That's how you get to know yourself. Go out for your favorite coffee. Try something new. You know, it's like you're taking your higher self out, or your higher self is taking you out, right? Look at yourself as different versions of you. Where are we going, bitches? You know what I mean? Like, that's self-love. That's getting to know who you are and not needing a motherfucking person to do it. Okay? For those that, especially for those that feel lonely. Here it says, be grateful for the shitty people who taught you some fucked up lessons. We were literally just talking about crappy people and them teaching you shit, right? It came out again. Holy fuck. Okay, so that's a trip. Be grateful for the shitty people who taught you some fucked up lessons. Now you can recognize the doo-doo when it tries to shit on you and steer clear from that crap. It's true. It's true. Like, well, that situation taught me this lesson. I ain't gonna go down that lane no more. Or at least this time I know to wear a fucking parachute if I'm gonna jump. Or if, you know, this time I'm gonna go in with this because I didn't do that last time. And look what happened. You know what I mean? So it's like, pay attention to the lessons, because sometimes the universe will put you in the same lessons to see if you do the same shit and repeat the same lesson over and over again, or if you do things differently in the same lesson to overcome it, if you know what I mean. It's a little tongue-tied, but you know. I'm a little too up for being late. So here it says, assholes need love too. We don't know why people act the way they do. Try something new. Adopt an asshole. Love the fucking ass out of it. Look at that. You ever met somebody who was just like, damn, why you always so mad? Why you always so grouchy and bitter and this and that? And it's like, man, we don't know what people go through. You know what I mean? Just like when we're on our period and we're grouchy and we're hangry and we're just like, get the fuck away from me. But at the same time, come cuddle me, bitch. You know what I mean? It's like, but you're bipolar. You become all kinds of things, and it's like we don't know why people are the way they are. Like, why are you so mad all the time? What's going on with you? You need some healing, you need some love. So sometimes spirits, like, instead of getting mad at them, if you can handle it, right? Because not everybody can handle it or have the strength to deal with people like that. If you have the power and the strength to change somebody, their attitude, or make up their day, you know what I mean? If you have the power to do it, do it. Adopt an asshole for the day. Assholes need love too. Okay? Love the ass out of it. Sometimes you just need to love the ass out of someone and they're no longer an ass. Make the world a better place. Someone's got to do the dirty work, right? All right, here we go. You can't just love the good people and the people that are always in a good mood. It's how else are we going to transform each other? So here it says, the more you love yourself, the harder they hate. Self-love is the dopest revenge. And it's true, mama. What was I telling you earlier? Your haters are mad because they can't fucking hate you. They're mad because they love you. They're mad because they're inspired by you and it gets under their skin. And that, my friend, is dope as fuck. All right, let's put this aside. Y'all still here? Did you guys fall asleep? Did y'all fall asleep? All right, put this here. Let's go ahead and pull some cards from my Witchy Way Oracle. You can also find this in my Etsy shop. I love my Witchy Way deck. She's one of my favorites. I am taking personal readings for this upcoming week, guys. Okay? And I usually don't accept emergency readings on the weekend, but since I'm not doing anything tomorrow, or should I say today now because it's the next day, I will accept up to 3 emergency readings, and that's it. And then anything after that will be booked for Monday. Okay, so what do we have? Flying Blind. This is the first card that came through here. And so what does this mean, flying blind? It says it's okay to not know where you are going. Just keep on going and don't stop. Enjoy the ride. Pit stops and turbulence. Nose up. Don't look down. Okay? So in other words, like, it's okay if you don't know the outcome or how something's going to end up being, or where you're going to end up being put, your next destination. You don't always have to know everything. Going into it blindly, right? Flying blindly, walking blindly, whatever you want to call it. It's about having faith and knowing, you know what? I'm strong enough to tackle and handle anything that comes my way. Because wherever I land is where I was destined to be anyways. And that is what this bitch is about. Okay, so what do we have here? Down and dirty. Ooh, she getting down and dirty. Look at that. So here it says, don't be afraid of a little dirt. Sometime one must be willing to get down and dirty to win and to score. It's all about how badly do you want it? How badly do you want to win at life? How badly do you want to score? Score that new job, you know, fucking kill that project, your goals, whatever it is. You got to be willing to get down and fucking dirty, okay? Because if you ain't getting down and dirty, you're just not down for your shit. You're just not down for your shit. You gotta be willing to get a little messy, a little dirty. Ain't nothing clean and cute about getting shit done, right? You get shit done, you get down and dirty. And that's the bottom truth. It's about how badly you want it. You gotta make it happen. Oh, yeah. Ooh, something flipped over. See, eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize, bitch. All right, so here it says staying focused on what you want helps you get what you want. Make sure you aren't entertaining nothing but your goals to achieve them. You see what I mean? These two cards right here go perfect together. Perfect together. Stay focused. Don't lose focus. Because when you lose focus, guess what? Someone else is going to end up scoring what you wanted to score on. Then it ain't going to be cute. Right? It ain't going to be fucking cute. You're going to feel like shit. You're going to be like, oh, fuck, that should have been me. I wanted to do that. So why didn't you? Right? Where were you at? Were you sleeping? Were you on the ropes? Were you on the bench watching others? Are you the one getting down and dirty? Keeping your eye on the prize, visualizing your goals and your dreams, and putting in the work. We have comfy life. It's the good life, baby. So here it says, who says you can't create and live a comfortable, stress-free lifestyle? Don't listen to those who force themselves to live in a constant state of mind where they are miserable just to keep up a certain lifestyle. There is no need to live your life in discomfort. It's true. It's true. Do you know how many people repeat the same shit, routine, and they force themselves, but they hate it? And I'm not talking about like the type of routine that you have where you're like, oh, I'm going to do it and stay focused routine. No, I'm talking about the ones that are like forcing themselves to live just to keep up a specific lifestyle. So because it looks good, but then they're miserable and it's just like every day is fucking stressful. There ain't nothing wrong with living your life comfortably. And guess what? When you go with the flow of that comfort, not living in a comfort zone. No, this is separated. But living in a comfortable state of mind where like, you know what, I'm going to create a lifestyle where I ain't got to be stressed out or bust my ass. I'm going to be just as successful, just as fucking amazing, just as creative as I can be with somebody busting their ass and breaking their back. You don't need to do that. If you tell yourself, I got to bust ass to be successful, guess what? You already manifested that. Now you really got to bust ass. Because you spoke that into existence. But if you're like, you know what? Every day I'm going to love what I do. It's not going to feel like work. It's not going to be a hassle. And if it ever does become a hassle, I'm going to enjoy it because it's going to challenge me at a really good, and I'm going to make the best out of it and it's going to feel good. Right? That's how you live a comfy life. Stress fucking free, honey. Stress free. And although sometimes a stress-free life can be, for some people, unrealistic, well, it doesn't have to be. It's the way you look at things, how you take it, how you choose to. And then how did I know this card was going to come out? We have kissing frogs. Oh, here we go, toxicas. Here we go, toxicas. Here says, stop falling in love with frogs who you see to be as Prince Charming. You deserve so much more. No need to leap around and chase frogs. The swamp is not for you, princess. And that's true. Finding love in all the wrong places just because they look good or whatever, hunty. Stop chasing the frogs. Them frogs can pretend and compel and make you believe that they're Prince Charming. They ain't nothing but a toad leaping around in the dark swamps. Okay. Okay, the princess, the fucking swamp ain't for you. Get out of it. Get out of muddy waters. You're like, and don't be telling me, but I'm a lotus. I'm a lotus. Bitch, that's different from loving a fucking fake ass Prince Charming, okay? Oh my God. Okay, we have sitting fancy. Fancy Nancy. Isn't she gorgeous? Okay, so it says, don't feel guilty for not allowing yourself to have any responsibilities that could hold you back or tie you down while others choose to have them. Sitting fancy is a personal choice. And it's true. These two cards go perfectly together. Oh, how can you live your life like that? And well, I'm over here and stressed out and this and that. That's your choice. That's what you wanted. Don't be hating on me because I'm comfortable and sitting fancy. It's all about choices, bitch, right? So don't let anybody make you feel guilty for the way you live your life, because it's all about choices. We have karma. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. So karma. It says, send out what you want coming back your way. It's true. Wish people well, bless them, pray for their happiness, and watch how karma comes to return the favor. You know, I always say, whenever you want to get rid of an enemy, and this is a very like clever way to do it. Whenever you want to get not revenge on an enemy, but like get rid of an enemy, the best thing you can do is be like, I want them to be so happy and so blessed and so busy that they're not focused on my motherfucking life, that they don't have no time to go around harassing people or bullying them or cyberbullying them or stalking them. Sis, I want you to be so fucking happy and blessed and busy that you ain't fucking worried about hating people. And then that right there will transform and change everything. You visualize your enemy being happy and living their life separate from them paying attention or attacking you. You watch how that shit happens. Okay? You want to fight that shit with clever intentions. Not negative intentions, clever intentions. Because we witches, bitches, right? We witches, we find ways to be clever, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. All right, so what do we have here? Let's bust out. Oh, damn. Center stage. That's funny. Look at the two card. Look at this. From my Dolly Babe deck, okay? My Dolly Babe deck. Look what came out. Center stage and fuck, I miss her. Some of you guys are going to be like in your spotlight phase. You're going to be busy. You're going to be, your abundance is coming in. You're having public recognition. And your person is going to be seeing that and watching that. Just like the Page of Swords that we saw. And they're going to look at you and be like, fuck, I miss her. For those that follow me on Instagram, that post that I did where they're like impressed with your hustle, that's connected to this. They're seeing you hustle, honey, and they want to dick you down. Okay, Ken want to come in and dick you down. Everyone fell asleep. They're probably doing what I do when I watch readings at night, because sometimes I fall asleep listening to certain readers at night, and because it's like ASMR to me, so I was like, I wonder if that's happening to me now. So we're gonna get into my Fairyland Oracle. Look at how cute she is. She's so fucking charming. She's so fucking cute. Okay. What do the fairies have to say? Besides them hiding my fucking items around my house. Acting like I don't know. Alright, what do we have? Entanglements. Uh-oh. Entanglements. Okay. So here, twisted, caught up, difficult situations, involved in confusion and stressful. So some of you guys are dealing with some bullshit, right? You got yourself caught up. Maybe you're in entanglement with someone. Could be third-party situation. But listen, the power is in your hands. You can literally let go of that shit and not be caught up in that shit. You could, sometimes we make shit harder than it is. Entanglements don't have to be difficult to get out of. Sometimes it's all about releasing it, and guess what? You're no longer caught up in it. But if you keep like fucking messing with it, you're gonna get more and more and more caught up in it, making it more difficult to get out of. Lots of confusion could be happening for some of you, especially if you are in a third party or dealing with the karmic situation. Oh. Rest your wings. Yes, indeedy. I'm about to go rest my wings, honey. Okay. Look at her. She's like, I am done for the night. So here it says, take naps, sleep a little longer, take a break, recharge, do nada. Especially if you're caught up in some shit and you're doing too much, right? You have too much going on in life. You got yourself, you know, caught up in a lot of situations. It's just a lot going on, right? Spirit's like, look, you can handle this. You can get yourself out of it. You can deal with it head on with some coffee. But first, rest your wings a little bit, because you can't enjoy yourself or thrive through it, or you know, whatever, without having proper rest. Even if you can have so much to do on your plate or whatever, and feel so tired throughout the day and you're just chugging caffeine and it's not helping, the best thing to do is take power naps. That shit helps me a lot. I don't know what I would be doing if I didn't have my little naps. I have to have my naps because, bitch, I'm like a fucking storm. I'll turn into Kali Ma if I don't take my damn naps. Whatever it takes, right? But your health comes first. Take little power naps. Take little 10, 5-minute breaks. Even if you have to put your phone down and let your brain get back to normal again and shut everything off. Even if it's 5 minutes. Allow yourself little moments throughout the day to reset. And that will help you tremendously. I'm also hearing rest your lips. Stop flapping your goddamn lips. Someone talks too damn much. Someone talks way too damn much. Like, bitch, shut your mouth. Or you could be thinking this way about somebody else, especially at work. You're like, does this bitch ever shut up? I can never sit in my office without this hoe talking. Oh, we have here we go. We got Mr. Dreamy. Mr. Dreamy, Mr. Weenie. What does Mr. Dreamy want? Why is he here? So here, this is Lover Boy. Someone handsome, a handsome man. You get all googly-eyed whenever they walk into the room. Okay? He's coming in to melt your heart. It's going to be love at first sight. Uh-oh. Here comes Lover Boy. Maybe spirit, maybe that's why Spirit's like, you're gonna need all the rest that you need, because this handsome man here, this lover boy, is gonna get you, is gonna make you fucking busy, or make sure that they don't get you caught up in some bullshit that you're gonna need a break from it, right? Some of you could be dealing with a handsome person and you're in an entanglement and you're like, fuck up, this is exhausting, and maybe you need a break from it. For some, it's take a break from the noise, and you might just run into fucking true love. You never know. You just never know. We have glowing lantern. Look how gorgeous that is. Glowing lantern. So this is about searching, finding your way through darkness, seeing through. Something about illuminating, right? Illumination. You hold the lantern, right? This is about seeking. But you know what I feel? It doesn't matter what you get yourself caught up in. Even if you're like in a dark night of the soul, your light will always help you find your way through. Always. You just got to look for it. You just got to look within. You got to believe in yourself. Sometimes we put out our own light because it's too much, because you feel like it's too much of a responsibility. And it's like you're looking at it the wrong way. Doesn't mean you have to be perfect. Okay. I'm also hearing someone searching for you. They're going through hell and back just to find you. This is like an awakened masculine here, too. Maybe you've been seeing that. Maybe they're trying to send you a message, and that's why you got to take a rest. Cover your eyes, silent your mind. See that something about dreams. How it says Mr. Dreamy. Ah, I almost didn't catch that. Sly and sneaky. Mr. Dreamy has a message for you. And since you've been so busy, you could have a dream about someone, maybe a specific person. Seek and you shall find. Someone's trying to look for you. Someone's watching you. Someone's ready to tell you, hey, I'm ready to come forward. I'm getting myself out of some bullshit. Interpret it how you want. Oh, shifting consciousness. Interesting how it landed on top of Mr. Dreamy, right? Shifting consciousness. Undergoing change of mentality. Internal and external changes. Bitch, this is metamorphosis. And see, this is why you need the rest, honey. Your body is going through some massive changes, and you need to recharge. You're going to need to recharge. Everything's messy. Everything is just like entangled energy. You could be having headaches, stomach pains, stomach problems, diarrhea, chest pains, or whatever. Your body's trying to adjust to the new energy, new frequency. And so if your body tells you to rest, bitch, you rest. Because here comes Mr. Dreamy. Entering a new frequency. New boo-hoo. New boo. Bottom of the deck, we have reaching heights. Growing up, assistance. This also is resources. Something coming full circle and making it. Look at that. You're making it. You're making it what? You're making it through the darkness, through the bullshit, through the drama, through the changes. You found your way through. And so did this masculine here. It's kind of like you and this masculine are experiencing the same experiences. And guess what? You have divine assistance from your spirit guides. You were provided the resources that you need to make it through the darkness and the entanglements that life threw at you. Divine assistance. And look, didn't I mention metamorphosis? Look at the butterfly. Beautiful. Yeah, a lot of people are going through ascension symptoms, throwing up, purging, your body's purging. It's kind of like if you've had a headache for like a week, for some people have headaches for three to 7 days, and you get nauseous and you feel dizzy and you want to throw up and you just have to lay down, the energy's heavy. It's because you're quantum leaping. It's literally going through fucking portals, energetic portals. And that's this. And because of that, we have a shift in consciousness and a shift of energy. This is why it's important to rest your wings, honey. Good things are coming. Big changes are happening. Yep, and a lot of people can't sleep either. Shit, last night, I didn't go to bed till like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was laying down, I had my headphones, I can hear all my videos going on that I listen to. And when I actually wanted to fall asleep, it was like almost 5 o'clock in the morning. It was like 4 something. It's happening, guys. It's happening. So we're gonna try to wrap it up on a positive note here. So we're going to pull cards from my self-love spiritual reminders deck. I love the red heels. Look at the heels here. They have little feathers on them. Body pains. Oh man, remember I told you I was sick for like a week. I wasn't posting. I couldn't post. I couldn't do anything. That's why you guys see me doing lives like and posting now this whole week, because I started to feel better. Hallelujah. And it's just something different. It feels like an energy reset. I started wanting to do things that I didn't want to do. And it's just, you go with it. Don't question it. Just go with it. Accept it. It's new. It's evolving. What does it say? You are strong enough to face it all, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. See? You are strong enough to face it all, mama. Even if you feel weak, even if you don't feel like you have the strength to face it all. Yes, you can. Just like that in the tarot that we pulled, the lion, the woman and the lion, right here. You are strong enough to face it all. You have 2 choices, evolve or repeat. It's true. You either evolve and allow the transformation to happen, or you just stay stuck and repeat lessons after lessons after lessons. Who the fuck wants to do that? Hell nah, baby. I want to evolve. Give me my motherfucking wings. Even if that means you got to stay in the cocoon as your body goes through these changes, just like a caterpillar does. You got to put yourself in the cocoon, lay your ass down, do nada, whatever it takes to allow yourself to go through the changes, your upgrades. Surround yourself with positive people, okay? As much as you can. Because it changes the energy. I know we can't control everybody we surround ourselves with, because sometimes even positive people can switch up. Why? Because we're human. We're not always going to be positive. It's unrealistic. But surround yourself with people that are balanced enough to be like, okay, I know my limits. I know when to be positive. I feel like it's like, find the positivity in the negativity Because that's how you shift the negativity. Does that make sense? I don't know. You are allowed to self-express. It's true. Don't hold yourself back from allowing yourself to feel it, because you got to feel it to heal it, mama. Allow yourself to self-express. Everybody self-express differently. Some people yell, some people cry, some people give lectures. You know what I mean? It's like, find your own expressions. How do you express yourself? What is your muse of expression? Creativity, showing love, helping others, beating the shit out of someone. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Here it says, do it, you deserve it. Whatever it is that you want to do, right? Whether that's going shopping, buying yourself a new outfit, finally signing that lease, getting a new car, whatever, traveling, booking that flight, starting that book project, do it. You deserve it. The only thing holding you back is you. Nobody else. Just you. Get out of your own fucking way. Sing at the top of your lungs. You know what? Sound frequency is very powerful. Something very powerful in the sound of your voice. It's the vibration. Have you ever done singing manifestation? Because they say the more energy and expression you put into your manifestation, the powerful and more instant it becomes. Try doing singing manifestation, but put your fucking soul into it. Find a song that really gets to your soul, whether it's gospel, whether it's ballads, whatever the fuck, whether it's head banging your head, metal, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever pumps your blood. Sing at the top of your lungs, because when you do that, you release energy. Your whole home, your house, your car vibrates. And then you manifest. Sing out loud. What is it that you want to manifest, baby? Here it says, you wouldn't be here if you weren't meant to overcome this. Look at that. So for those that was connected to that card that says, damn, sis, you're going through it, right? It's connected to this one. You wouldn't be here if you weren't meant to overcome it. You wouldn't be in this lifetime if you weren't meant to overcome the challenges that life throws your way. You got this, boo. You got this. Yeah, singing manifestation. Oh my goodness. You'd be amazed how fucking accurate and on point that is. It's all about the expression and the emotion and the energy behind it, you know? And then we have be the best example. How do you become the best example? Well, acknowledging that you're not perfect. Simple as that. I know I'm not perfect. I fuck up. I make mistakes. And when you give lectures and you would help people and advise others as well, and you give them the fucking dirty truth. Look, this is what it is. Prince Charming is not always going to come on that white horse. Sometimes you just got to down a bottle of tequila, call it a night, and then laugh about it the next day. You know what I mean? But never lie to yourself about anything. Because that's where self-deception begins. All right, my loves, look at the bottom of the deck. This is a great way to end the reading. Here it says, God chose you for this battle. Be brave. Whatever you go through in life, right? Whatever, if you're going through something now or later on, remember this card. God chose you for this battle. Be brave. And that song that goes, I want to see you be brave. I want to see you. I want to see you be brave. Okay, amores. So thank you guys so much for being here with me after hours. I appreciate you, love you, and enjoy you. Thank you so much. And yeah, hopefully we can have more moments like this, right? Yeah, manifest it, bitches. With that being said, if you guys want to book a personal reading, you can email me or inbox me, whatever the case may be, if you're on social media. And yeah, check out my new candles on my Etsy. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. If you have an Instagram, at Fire Witch Tarot, please do not fall for the scammers. I will never inbox you asking you if you want a reading, especially the way these stupid scammers talk. They'll be like, oh, there's beautiful magical energy in the air. Like, first of all, bitch, I don't talk that nice. And second of all, I nobody got time to sit there and write person after person. Like, real readers don't solicit you, okay? Please use discernment and don't fall for these scammers. All right? Loves you. Bye-bye.